You basically took the concept. You basically took the concept. You basically took the concept of SOV Caria and made it worse. Congratulations. Are you kidding me, dude? Come on. Here's the thing. Chazal Ventic Caria hits way harder than Ayra. She hits way harder than Ayra. So there's just no point in transferring attack speed bond over to Ayra. It just doesn't make any sense. We have 40 plus 9, 9 flowers. What? You haven't even maxed her out. Dude, how can you call yourself an Ayra lover? Ayra needs ults. And don't even max her out. Come on, man. 52 HP, 53 attack, 49 speed, 37 defense, 26 res. When she's next to somebody, plus 4 attack, plus 7 attack, plus 7 speed, plus 4, plus 5 attack, plus 5 speed. Now, her ridiculous speed stat actually has a usage because Regno Astra will hit even harder. But once you get into Regno Astra, so what? You can't use it. You don't have instant cooldown, dude. Come on. How are you supposed to get off the second Regno Astra? She has a lot of HP, she has a lot of defense, but there's a chance she can't even get into her second battle because of this. She can't necessarily one-shot without Regno Astra, which is what Caria can do, which is why this is so weird. You took the same concept and just made it worse. Oh boy, 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 boy. I wish I got an Ayra. Chat. One day I need you guys to help me find a list. Top 5 prettiest girls in Fire Emblem Heroes. Now, I gotta do it 2 ways. I gotta let you guys vote, and then I gotta do it myself. Because here's the thing. I already know if you do a vote like that, people are gonna pick like what? Female Byleth? Oh, come on. You can't tell me she's among the prettiest girls in all of Fire Emblem Heroes. There's no way. But people are gonna pick her because 3 houses and the fact that she's easily recognizable. First place is Marth. Or you guys might meme it super badly too. Anyways. But basically, the entire point is once Regno Astra triggers, 40% of like, what is this? 60 something? I don't know what the math is, but she'll one-shot stuff. And she can't get debuffed. And she has even more speed with Johan speed. It's so crazily overboard. Oh, wow, okay. No, I wouldn't use escape route though. Oh, wait. No, I wouldn't use escape route. Gale Force with escape route is pretty interesting, but you're not doing that, so no. DC escape route is just, yeah, I don't know about that. You have enough speed, so you don't need anything like QR or anything. But it opens up your B slot for like virtually anything else, so. If you're gonna use Smite, you can just use a Link skill. Check my dual Ephraim. Alright. And there's also LOL skills available now. I don't know. It's just escape route such a weird option. If you're gonna take a hit and just teleport out, if that's the idea, it's kind of not very necessary. Yeah, I would run Renewal if you can't figure anything out. DC Renewal is one of my favorite builds. It's super cheap too. I don't know. I don't have much to say. It's kind of weird. It's actually really weird. But yeah, I would say Attack Smoke, Speed Smoke works well with Savage Breath. But if you're going to really take advantage of it, it probably should be Gale Force. Unless you want to just tank the hits. But you're not reducing damage, so that's problematic. Anyways, Escape Route. I don't know. I would do anything else. Renewal is the cheapest B slot. LOL skills are amazing. If you're going to use Smite, you have Link skills, and yeah, you already have Attack Defense Link too. And if you're going to use nothing at all, she comes with Sudden Panic. So basically all those skills are better, I would say. Ocean Man! We checked him out yesterday. Ocean Man's a nut job. Ocean Man! I can totally imagine Frederick just screaming at the top of his lungs, Ocean Man! Man, this is so wacky. I don't even know what to say, dudes. But he's Ocean Man! Alright, Blue Flame, Close Counter, Mystic Boost, Smoke Dagger. Man, I don't even know where to go with this. I'm pretty sure it works. But when you're like that highly merged up, most things work, so I don't think it's like it should be like overstated. It is insane that you're doing this with Ocean Man. I mean Frederick. I still have no idea why people make Fredericks, to be honest. But people like him, I guess. Anyways, close counter, Mystic Boost, Blue Flame. We talked about this yesterday. This is a slightly different build. I do like this one a bit more because Smoke Dagger debuffs everything, and because his stats aren't very good, debuffing everything goes a long way. But yeah, close counter, Mystic Boost, threat, attack speed, drive speed too. Yep, that's fine, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know what to say anymore. This is just wacky to me. If you put someone next to him and he uses Blue Flame and he gets a debuff on them, he'll probably get the kill off. And he's Ocean Man. What do you mean no Hana? You already made it to +10. +10, +9. Oh, you're 1 from X. Fury 4, Special Spiral, Drive, Defense 2, Flashing Blade 3. Plus defense? Jeez, that's wacky. I guess it works with Fury 4 because you still have the attack and speed, but that's weird. But yeah, Hana has more res than defense. But she's not very tanky of a hero, and her HP is going to get drained really quickly by the Fury. Ether, Hana's Katana, effective against armor foes, attack speed +4 during combat. It's just Swift Sparrow, and it is so lackluster compared to Athena's weapon at this point. Desperation is just much more useful. Special Spiral with Flashing Blade with fast ethers, and that's how you're going to sustain yourself. You attack, -2, they attack, -1, you attack, -2, ether's now ready, you nuke the next thing, kill in one shot, heal back up, and then now drops to 3. So you attack, they attack, you nuke. That's the idea for Hana with Special Spiral Ether. It's really good. Just, I don't know, Special Spiral could be used better in a lot of ways too, but... And Athena's better. I don't like Hana. Yeah, I like Hana though. She's kind of cute, and her attitude and whatnot is whatever. DC, Speed Res Ruse. Speed Res Ruse, Odd Res Wave, Heavy Blade, Berkut's Lance. I mean, that works really well. But her weakest stat is Res, and to make her a DC hero is just wacky. So you add that 7 here. It only gets her 31. On the odd turns, you get to 37. And that's it. I guess on the odd turns, you'll be okay when you're defending. And Heavy Blade with 50 attack is really wacky. I don't know. I would just not use Berkut's Lance. I would rather use her base Lance, because Wagasa's debuff is pretty damn nice. Chill defense. I don't know. This is weird. Speed Res Ruse with rally attack speed. Is this like for points? I would totally not use Heavy Blade though. I just can't imagine me getting into that. I don't know. This is weird. I really can't give a suggestion, but since you did DC, I would just say Distant Defense with Berkut's Lance, and then at least you have something there. I would also run Renewal, but Speed Res Ruse with rally attack speed makes a lot of sense. Brave Lady Lynn, 40 plus 10 for... Wait a second. You know, you should know her best A slot skill is Fury 4. Fury 4 allows her to get Mulliger much better. At start combat, if unit speed is over foe speed, attack speed, defense, res +4 during combat. So that would be my first priority, trying to get that to trigger all the times. But unfortunately, well, I guess at 46 speed, you do catch it most of the time, but yeah. Well, I guess that works. But yeah, Fury 4 would have been my choice, because the extra defense, extra res goes a long way too. Not that she really needs it. Her bulk's actually pretty respectable at this point. But 40, 22, you know there's some heroes like Ephraim that can just one-shot her at this point still. But yeah, Death Blow 4 still works though. That's 8 attack plus 4, so 12 extra attack, 64 attack, plus 4, plus 4, plus 4. This basically means as long as she has 1 speed over her opponent, so effectively 45 speed and under, she will double. So yeah. But yeah, I personally like Fury, but Death Blow 4 actually, the more I look at it, the more sensible sense it makes. Sensible sense. You kept her attack smoke, which is nice, and speed smoke. I still remember when people kill off her Brave Lids for attack smoke. It was weird. Night Lightning. Nim suggests overkill. She comes with Swiss Sparrow too. Man, that's the only weird thing about her build. It doesn't work with Swiss Sparrow too, so why did they do that? Anyways, Sake's Blessing on the Bee, I like that a lot. There's still a lot of DC heroes in the game, and with your high attack and questionable amount of defense here, you want to bypass their counterattacks. But yeah, attack smoke, speed smoke, Mulliger, that's pretty good. If you're gonna use 1 smoke, might as well use 2. And she doesn't need like 30 blow or something in most cases, because she should be able to attack them without attack physical heroes without worrying about counterattack. And then when it comes to mages and whatnot, she should just kill them. So yeah, it makes sense. I wish I made a +10 Braveland. I wish. It would have been awesome if I did. Luna's also a good beast skill, but she hits so hard, I don't think she really needs Luna anymore. Technically, if you go over 60 attack, you should just be using Draconic Aura, because that does more damage in general. But I know how high defenses go nowadays, so it could still be more worthwhile. Natzilla! Oh boy. Talk about getting baited. I should have been able to recognize that the weapon for Hana is different. But Lightning Breath, Fury, Mystic Boost, Speed Smoke, Breeze Attack, Res 3. I cannot imagine what kind of world you're in when you don't want to use her Sun Dragonstone. Please tell me you learned it. You at least learned it. Sun Dragonstone is just so much better in general. But I did say there's a chance people will take Lightning Breath and Fury instead. And this is one of those times. Why would you want to do this? Lightning Breath is DC, and DC in A slot is expensive, so might as well just put it in your weapon slot. This is still worthwhile for like Tempest Trials or whatnot. But yeah, for the big stuff, I would totally go with her own Refine, because that's where she shines the most. Also mad cute. But yeah, Fury, Mystic Boost, it just cancels each other out. But yeah, I would totally go for her Sun Dragonstone. It would just be so much better. But of course, no distant counter. Oh, this guy's completely new. Ollie, Darting Blow 4, Sudden Panic 3, Threat Attack Speed 3. Whoa, this means it's a dead Hackle-Lantern. This means it's a dead Halloween Dorcas. Repositioned Moonbow. Flashing Blade 2. He doesn't have enough for Flashing Blade because he's tier 4. Are you even a real person? I'm suspicious that 2 new players added me. Ollie, Sudden Panic. He makes good use of it because of the 54 HP. Hack-A-Lantern with any refine adds him 5 HP, so it helps with Sudden Panic. This also gives him Guard, though he's really good. He prevents you from getting your specials and you attack. But you don't want him to defend. But you can't use Guard defensively. So I guess you're... But if you're attacking, they usually don't get their specials, because you attack, they attack, you attack. Unless they have a special right away, it literally doesn't do anything. Flashing Blade into the fast moonbows. Yeah, you're even going for the one-shot kill, so why even bother with Hack-A-Lantern? You can also bait and attack with threat and attack speed. This is just kind of awkward. I don't really suggest this, to be honest. This base kit is probably better than this. Cutie Pie, HP with a Woo Gun instead for Noontime. Noontime to try and heal back up. Minus speed, plus HP. All that extra HP helps with Infantry Pulse, Sudden Panic. This actually isn't bad at all. Because you can't refine Fire Sweep Axe and therefore can't get the extra HP there, switching weapons does make sense. And you can try and retain as much of it as possible by using Noontime. Interesting concept here. Right? Yeah. Okay, anyways, Roar Serpent stacks with this in defense 4, so plus 8, plus 6, so 14 to everything. 37, 56. Like, he takes no damage from mages, essentially. Sabotage speed helps out with his low speed. Attack deploy, attack respawn. That high speed really helps with deploys. Attack respawn. Yeah, you're all you're worried about right now is just taking mage shots, but you're way too high. I would go for attack speed bond instead, just to make sure he has enough speed. Because sabotage speed doesn't always work. They have to be next to somebody for it to trigger. But yeah, refining this for res is the smart option though, because it helps out these two. But this should definitely be for attack speed bond, just looking at it has enough attack and speed to double back and finish them off. But yeah, Blazing Wind's not a good option unless this is for points. But I would typically go for Iceberg, and he comes with Glacies. So. Ewen's it's crazy. Ewen can reach 170 BST because now we have Norn and Ewen as range heroes that reach 170 BST. Anyways, this is Roar Blade, both Swift Stance and Swift Stance. I would do Fury Desperation or Roar Blade. I'm sorry, that's just the best combination. If you're going to use double stances, totally go back to his base build. Because Roar Serpent, the extra bit of res, extra bit of speed allows him to double back. So, and then keeping Sabotage res. Yeah, and you kind of want to go back to your base build because if you refine Roar Serpent for res, you'll help out your Sabotage speed. And it helps your Glacis shot, I guess. I don't know. Roar Blade, it does work, but you gotta go Fury Desperation then. That's a cheap version of it. And you do. You have Fury 3 and Desperation 1. Just need Desperation 3 now. I mean, he can possibly one-shot because his attack is pretty damn good. But it probably doesn't happen. If you're looking for a one-shot potential, there really isn't that option. Tharja gets a bit closer because her weapon has more. Her personal weapon has more attack and less issues with it.